Polar Bear Express. Well, yesterday, if you joined us, I mentioned the winds would start to increase late at night and toward the morning hours. And sure enough, that's the case out there this morning. The wind's starting to pick up, and the winds will continue to increase steadily during the day and really start to max out getting into the nighttime and early tomorrow morning. And I'm concerned about some serious wind chill values because of that, especially by early tomorrow morning. It's quite possible the temperatures combined with the forecasted wind speeds might give us wind chill values at least out to the negative teens, if not even minus 20s at times. So we're going to be on the lookout for this. If any wind chill advisories are issued today, of course, we will bring it to you. But we are now dealing with some lake effect snow streamers. The bulk of the action is actually north of the city and through the metro. In fact, this one band here is extending right across Grand Island down into northern sections of Erie County. We're dealing with some of that on the 290 right now and even the main line off to the east of the city. And there are some weaker bands embedded up to the north here across sections of Niagara and Orleans counties. The very narrow bands, these darker blue shades embedded in here. And if you get caught in some of that, the visibility is going to drop off. The road conditions will tend to worsen and definitely is going to slow you down, at least for the morning commute. So be on the lookout for that. Your weather for today around the city of Buffalo, surrounding suburbs at 8 a.m., about 15 degrees. That's the best we're going to do today. In fact, it will probably turn even somewhat colder getting into the afternoon hours. 13 here at noontime, 12 at 5 p.m. with the nasty wind chill. The winds picking up to about 15 to 25 miles per hour. On the Super Microcast, we have the lake effect snow streamers across the area, more of them north and south of the city today. We could see some accumulations, at least in spots, of 1 to 3 inches out of that. But the big story will be the increasing wind speeds throughout the day into tonight. And by tonight, we could be dealing with some of those serious wind chill values. For the overnight period, not too much going on. We'll be left with a few flurries across the area tomorrow, mainly around the metro. Otherwise, still very windy conditions and a bitterly cold wind chill. A lot of blowing and drifting snow going on here, too, right through today and tomorrow, especially in open rural areas. By Thursday, a few leftover snow showers across the region as we close out the week here and head for the end of the week. And still quite windy, and even some additional blowing snow taking place or drifting snow on Thursday. Well, if you're hitting the roadways this morning, there's going to be a chance of snow on most of these roadways, maybe a little less of it on the QEW heading up toward Toronto, but the main line east and west, even the I-86 down to the south, there's a chance of at least a few flurries. Right now, we're looking at an actual air temperature of 12 degrees at Niagara Falls down through Buffalo, 16, a bit milder by the lake at Dunkirk, 12 down there at Jamestown, and 15 at Wellsville. Take the wind into account, and wind chill values down to -3, 3 below at Niagara Falls, 14 below at Toronto already, a sign of things to come around here today, and 0 down here to the south at Wellsville. So your forecast details for today, it's going to be much colder than yesterday. Nasty wind chill going on with scattered snow showers more numerous to the north and south of the city with 1 to 3 inches of accumulation, windy with drifting snow in open rural areas. The temperature hovering around 15 degrees, maybe even turning somewhat colder during the afternoon. For the overnight, very windy, bitter wind chill, scattered snow showers, considerable blowing and drifting down to 5 to 10 above, wind chill values in the negative teens to negative 20s at times. Then for tomorrow, partly to mostly sunny with flurries in the metro. Very windy, bitter wind chill, blowing and drifting, 14 to 17 degrees. Winds may be gusting as high as 40 miles per hour. On Thursday, partly sunny, chance of a few snow showers, still very cold and rather windy, 15 to 20 degrees. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. At least by the weekend, things start to improve. Up to 35 degrees, along with that, a threat of some snow showers.